South Korean shipbuilding giant Samsung Heavy Industries (SHI) has recently announced the closure of its plant Ningbo in the eastern Chinese province of Zhejiang after allegedly agreeing to hand over its land to the local government for industrial renewal, sparking days of protests by laid-off workers seeking better severance pay. The SHI has two plants in China, SHI Ningbo and SHI Rongcheng. Established in 1995, the Ningbo plant is focused on the production of ship blocks with iron structures as well as shipbuilding for overseas and domestic markets. It has produced and supplied nearly 200,000 tons of ship blocks per year. The closure takes place amid a seismic shift in Asian shipbuilding, Eastern Time has learned. Since 2019, the South Korean government has laid out plans to revive the country's shipbuilding and shipping industries. It promoted the merger of Hyundai Heavy Industries and Daewoo Shipbuilding to create the world's largest shipbuilder. Thousands of workers gathered at the site, demanding more severance pay, according to reports. In a letter to employees, the company said the COVID-19 pandemic caused serious difficulties for the businesses. In its letter to employees, Samsung promised to provide full economic compensation. According to its proposal, Samsung would pay 1 month of salary for every full year of employment, plus 1 more month of salary and reemployment aid equivalent to 2 months' salary, a formula known as N+3 compensation, sources said. The Ningbo yard is in a chemical industry zone. The local government is adjusting its policies to promote the chemical industry, and chemical companies are interested in the 200 acres occupied by the shipyard. Samsung held merger talks with another Chinese shipbuilder, but the parties failed to reach an agreement because of trademark issues. The Ningbo government signed an agreement with Samsung to take back the shipyard land, according to a statement by the local government. The government said in August it was taking over the land as part of a cleaning plan for the Qingxi Chemical Industrial Park as certain non-chemical enterprises in the park don't fit with current national industrial policy and there is a significant potential safety hazard. Dr. Satoru Nagao, fellow, non-resident, Hudson Institute told Eastern Time that despite South Korea's economy being heavily dependent on China's market, South Korean companies have started to relocate their factories. Such a move appeared at the end of 2010s, 2018 and 2019, and continued after that. The timing indicated reasons. Firstly, China's retaliation toward South Korean companies when the South Korean government accepted the US to deploy their missile defense system in South Korea in 2017. That time, government supported the boycott movement against South Korean products spurred in China. This move forced the Lot Group, South Korean company, to give up supermarket business in China because the missile defense system was deployed in the land of the Lot Group. The incident proved that the South Korean companies in China are hostage if US-China competition escalates. And indeed, the US-China competition has really been escalating. That is second reason for South Korean companies to relocate their factories out of China, according to Dr. Nagao. Samsung could be an easy target of China's retaliation. The US-China high-tech war has started since the Donald Trump administration, when they published the latest national security strategy in December 2017. The Joe Biden administration continued these policies, Dr. Nagao pointed out.